Joshua asks a question. Do you recommend weightlifting shoes for deadlifts and squats? Well, not deadlifts. No. In fact, I think it really helps to have the thinnest sole you have. For squats, that's going to be one of those things. When I Olympic lift, I wear weightlifting boots. And the reason I wear the boots is because I need that heel. And I need that, they have all these straps and things like that pretty much, they're not comfortable. This is something I don't know if I could run in them. I know I've jumped in them a few times in happiness, but they are made for keeping you grounded. He asks a follow-up question, and this is where things get a little, And if you do, what about ancillary training when you're done with the main lifts? Well, that's the issue. When I trained at Dick Nottmeyer's, when I got off my motorcycle, I went in the gym. The first thing I would do was put on my weightlifting boots, and I would take them off and put them in my gym bag when we got done about 3 hours later. They were just on my feet. I wore them the entire workout. It's because I snatched and I clean and jerked. I did front squats, and that's really all we did. The warm-ups were snatches, and the warm-ups were clean and jerks, and the warm-ups were front squats. If all you're doing is the Olympic lifts, then you keep those boots on. Weightlifting shoes, well, and of course nowadays you can buy these hybrid shoes, but I think they're silly. I don't even know why you'd waste your money. And any pair of normal flat shoes, not those soft jogging shoes, because, well, it's only happened once that I've seen, but I've heard other people have it, where you lift weights, and because of the load, the shoe blows apart as you're lifting. Now, maybe you caught it wrong and you just went through it, but I don't want the bottom of your shoe coming off while you're with a heavy weight. Odd, isn't it? If you're an Olympic lifter, I think it's a yes. If you're a power lifter, you would probably have a pair of shoes for squatting and probably something else for your bench press and deadlifting. But unless you're really lifting, big time in the weight room, I don't think there's any value to having them. Throughout my career, I could always snatch and clean and jerk about 80% of my best without even an issue wearing any shoes I had on. It didn't matter. But to go from, and I'll try to do both kilos and pounds here, but I could probably come in at my peak and easily power clean 315, probably squat clean 335 without an issue. And then in the meet, but I would need boots to go 385 in the clean and jerk. So basically, I could power clean 140, 145K anytime, probably jump up to 150 range or higher with the squat clean. But the clean and jerk 175 and more, I needed my boots. So I would just say this general population, you don't need them. But if you're competing, absolutely you do.